or rejection cause you to don't have the life that you want, the business that you really want, because you are pleasing other people and not yourself. So welcome back to Feminism Podcast. I'm your host Alicia. Today I want to talk about the fear of rejection because I had the same problem. I have the same problem because years ago I was creating content just to please the algorithm, just to please others. Created offers that don't excite me just to have clients that I know that they will pay. But it's not that I was excited about. I was miserable. I didn't gain clients, and the clients that I have that I need to babysit them, I was a problem girl for them. They are waiting for me for each move because they are so scared to do some stuff, and I didn't have the deeper conversation. It was just about the strategy. But you know that if you listen to me, if you want to build a business, you want to have a long-term relationship with your client. You want to have the client that move and ask you the question like, oh, I already did that, but I want to go insane. I want to go like crazy people. I want to make a ton amount of money, but I don't want to apologize for that. If you want to attract this type of people, you need to act like a leader. And act a leader is not to be feared to be rejected. It's not to be feared to say no. It's not to be feared to have people dislike you. I feel like that you need to have people that don't like you, dislike what you say. It's not you, it's just your behavior. They don't know you at the same time. So you need to say, okay, why I'm so afraid to be rejected? Why I am afraid that the people that don't know me tell me that I am correct, tell me that I am too much, is because at your childhood, people telling you that you are too much. And why now I can see in your friends or your family, you are still have people telling you that you are cringe, you're doing too much, what you doing that, and you each time you say, okay, in order to be loved, I need to hide myself. In order to have some approbation, I need to keep it small. And the problem is when you keep it small, you don't have the dream that you want. You don't have the business that you want. You don't have the life that you want because there are some consequences that people don't talk about. Sometimes I see some clients that they want to have a big business. They want to have people. They already have clients. It means that there are people buying their ticket, buying the low ticket, but they want to have more. And the client that they have, even they love, is not the client that she want to have a deeper conversation with her because they are babysitting them, they don't say the truth, and they are friends. But as a coach, of course, sometimes we can be friends with some clients, but we are not here to be friends with our clients. And this one, you need to understand that. We are here to give them results. We are here to say, I know that sometimes you will hate me because I will crush you. Maybe you will reject me, but I know at the end you can have what I have, what I be. If I can do it, you can do the same thing. And sometimes we forget that rejection, each time that people say no, you are more close with people who will say yes for you and what you are deliver as a coach, as a creator, as an influencer, as you want. And this one is very important because your fear of rejection could choose the life that you really want, not because you are stupid, because there are some people with less skill than you make more money than you. There are more people who are less prettier than you. We have more money than you. There are more people who don't have any diploma but have so much money more than you. Why? Because they are not afraid to be rejected. They are not afraid to do the stuff that people will say, oh my God, what you are doing, that you are so cringe. Because 95% of the people are not ready with what it means to become the CEO of their life. And no matter if you want to build a business or no, you need to do the stuff that people don't want to do, which is mean be rejected, doing the stuff, put the rep every day, even if people will tell you, oh, you don't need to do that. You really want to do that? Are you serious? You know why? Because you know that at the end of the day, is the repetition is when people see that she's so crazy to do that, you will have what you really want. You will have the client that really want to work with you and are here with you. And I want to come back to why sometimes there's this fear of rejected because you associate to be loved with the word yes. And sometimes you need to remember that when your parents say no, it's because they love you, it's not because they are not like in the some possession and say no, I don't like you anymore. No. And you need to do the same thing. You need to say, okay, I say no because I love myself. I want to do the steps. I want to ask people, for example, to work with me. And even if they say no, it's okay because I will be more closer to the people who really want to work with me and see me that I can add something in their world because I know that I am the one. And sometimes we forget that because we want to fit for the space that is not for me, is not for us. We want to fit for the space that we have a routine to have a 9 to 5. And don't get me wrong, some people love to have 9 to 5 and it's okay. But when you want to build a business, when you want to have a movement, when you want to have people telling you that, oh my God, I want to work with you, I want to have the long term strategy with you, I want to go to the retreat with you. I want to be in the room with you and you deserve more. You know that you wake up at 3 a.m. You are like, I want to have more clients because I know what I can do. I don't know what to do. I don't know why I don't have the people. And you wake up at 9 and you are like, I really want to have the business that I want. I want to understand why I cannot get the result. And you come back and you go to your phone and you try to figure out maybe I need to create this type of content, maybe I need to create that. You know that you are called for something big and rejection is a part of the process. You need to stop to fit in for the place that you are not called for the first place because you are afraid to be alone, because you are afraid to be cringe, or because you are afraid to say, oh my God, what people will think about me, because it costs you money, it costs you time, it costs you everything. And in order to have the business that you really want, to have the life that you really want, you need to understand one thing. And I want to tell you this thing is you need to learn to love when people say no, because you know that you will be more close for the people who say yes. And yes, sometimes we say, oh, it will take time. Oh, yes, it takes time because you need to learn this process. You need to love yourself because each time people say no, you need to come back to yourself and say, I know that they don't understand me. I know that I am the one, but maybe I am not the one for them, but I am the one for people that need to hear my word. So you need to come back to this space to say, okay, what is happening to me? Why I don't love myself? Because each time I abandon myself just because I want to fit in for the people that don't love me, that don't know me, and don't believe in myself. And the only person that you need to believe that is possible for you is you before the other people see you. So I hope that you love this small episode and don't forget to be your own true.